To create a new structure, click on the Structure drop-down in the Jira navigation menu and select Create Structure. If you don't see this menu option, it means you don't have permission to create structures, so speak to your Jira administrator. The only required field here is the structure name. Structure doesn't enforce unique names, so avoid names like MyStructure or Structure1 and so on. Every structure has an owner. You will automatically be made the owner of any structures you create. Only Jira admins can change the owner of a structure. You can set permissions for user groups and project roles. There are 4 levels of permission. The first permission in the list is None. Users with this permission level can't even see the structure, so they won't know it exists. The View permission gives read-only access that lets users see the structure, but not rearrange its issues or edit them inline. Users with the Edit permission can rearrange issues in the structure and edit them inline, subject to their Jira permissions. Users with the Control permission can view and edit issues in the structure, and can also edit the structure's configuration, its name, its user permissions, etc., and delete it from the system. They can also manage synchronizers in it. We'll talk about synchronizers later in the advanced user tutorials. You can also apply permissions from an existing structure. Don't forget to hit the Add button to apply the permission to the structure. You can add as many roles as you need. Take heed of the notice explaining how a user's permission level is calculated. There are some important things to remember. First, Jira admins always have the control permission for all structures, even if you try to set it to none. This means they can always see, edit, and configure all structures. 2. Jira permissions take precedence over structure permissions. For example, even if a user has view or edit permissions for a structure, they will only be able to view and edit issues if they have the necessary Jira permissions to do so. 3. You can also specify that users should have the Jira permission to edit an issue in order to be able to rearrange its sub-issues in the structure. They will still be able to edit fields in sub-issues, as long as they have the appropriate Jira permission for them, but they won't be able to move them around in the structure. Once you're done, hit the Create and Open button. Now we can get to the fun part, managing issues in structure.